So you have two choices: either stand your ground or come back later when the masses come to your home. Alright guys, so I see it all the time here on the community constantly. Hey, I'm just going to stand my ground. I'm just going to take out as many as I can before I die. I am not losing my home. Alright guys, let me go ahead and throw you a new example, a new option, if you will, for you. I see it all the time, and that just seems so stupid and asinine. Yes, you should protect your home, but thinking that you have to just stand there and die with it, there's other options, alright? So I'm out here on property looking things around. So we do all kind of different training and other different scenarios all the time. Now, one of the things I want to discuss with you is taking back your home. All right, taking back your home. Evacuating out. We got a very large piece of property that we're on right now, and most of it is grown over. A lot of it we've let grow back over and let the pine trees and things like that take hold, all the heavy weeds, all that stuff. So we have a natural buffer, a form of camouflage, some type of coverage in case there's an event. Sitting at home dealing with a small minor threat, yeah, you can, but I've already discussed a 22 round will go right through a wall. It will, unless you got a brick wall or it just so happens to hit a stud. 22 round will go right through a exterior wall of a house. So will most handguns, just so you know. So taking things back, one of the things that we want to talk about is tracking, and I guess you would call it anti-tracking. Trying not to leave much evidence when you navigate through a wooded area. Because if you do evacuate out because you've got survival buckets in the ground on your location, extra tools, let's put it that way, because you got to be careful what you hide on property in case somebody was to come across it, injure themselves, homeowner association laws, and all that other stupid crap. All right. So let's just say we're working in a gray area here and you got things in the ground. You have to move quick. You get out of your home. You hit your back 40s. You've navigated where they can't follow you. All they know is you evacuated out. Sure, they're raiding everything you got. Whatever food preps you have, they got now. Yeah. This is why I tell people to move supplies. Don't keep it all in one location. All right? You hit your back 40s. You know they're there. What they don't know is that you've been training. You've been training and preparing for someone to home evade you. Massive groups of them. Not just a single home invader. Yeah, swack them when he comes through the door. I'm talking about the masses. Large groups. Organized groups. You see the threat because you've had OPs out there letting you know this group is coming, and the numbers you cannot take down before they overtake you. You don't want them burning out your home. So you hit the back 40s. You know your property. And if you're smart, you've been training different scenarios out on where to look and wait. Where to penetrate your own defenses that should have been in place before this stuff happened. You know your weak points. They don't. So we are in a new location. Part of the training that we do, we actually move around our property into strategic positions. You know where to put sniper hides. From your sniper hide, what can you see? What are you observing from that location? Or if it's not a sniper hide, an OP, an observation position, observation post. What's it for? Is it well hidden? Now, if you listen, I don't know if that picked up on this microphone because I don't have the shotgun mic on. My mic's right here. I'm actually talking pretty low. I'm very close to a dwelling, watching. Now, if I needed this position for any type of operation, of course, I wouldn't be filming, and of course, I wouldn't be talking. So another thing out here. Right now, I've got like 30 mosquitoes buzzing in my ear. They drive you crazy. One of the things you don't want to start doing is all that or that when you're out here. Bug spray helps. It does. From a distance, no one's going to smell bug spray. Bug spray is very important. But what if you don't have bug spray? Can you deal with that critter moving all over you? Can you move slowly, which would take forever, to get to that location, to get rid of something that's biting you in the face? Or you start doing this right here, start snatching branches or cutting branches off. That way you got your signal for everybody. Anyway, guys, I already know people's gonna be asking, well, dude, why don't you show us how to track and not leave any evidence of our location, things like that on the internet? Quite frankly, this is a skill you need to learn by actually doing, not by watching something. That's not going to teach you anything. Sure, you might be able to pick up some signs. If I show you, you know, a leaf been turned back the other way, now I can see the whiteness like that, where everything else is leaning the other direction. I could show you that, but until you're actually doing it, you won't notice things like that. This is a skill that you need to be learning, not watching. That's one of the biggest things. I see a lot of people just want to watch and hear how to do things, but not actually put themselves through it and actually do the things. Doing the things is what's going to keep you alive. Learning how to slowly move through terrain without making noises. I mean, you guys seen the brush I've got out here. It's thick. It takes hours to move silently through this. Very long time. This is skills that people need to learn. Let's say that you are outnumbered and you got people that have come into your home. Me personally, I value my life. Sure, I would like to drop as many as I can, but if I know it's a no-win situation, I'm gonna get my family out of danger. Now they're in my home. I know my area. I know where I can slip in. I know the weakness of the area. This is something you can capitalize on. Something I recommend learning in your area of your home. So one of the big things, see the rooster, that's old Hank there. He's back in there. What's up, Hank? Dude, people's gonna hear those roosters and they're gonna come coming. Yeah, we prepare for that too. We're not gonna hide. I can't stand the whole prepper mentality I'm seeing. Well, don't make any noises. Don't cook any food. You want to lose a lot of weight. No, you want to be caloried up. You want to be able to bring a fight to somebody when it's necessary. You do not want to be starving, low calories, surviving, just barely making it when the threat arrives. You want to be able to kick that thing's ass. That's what you want to be able to do. You want to be smart about it though. If you have to evacuate out into the freaking boonies and come back late at night because, hey, you got night vision. Oh, wow. Even a Generation 1 night vision is $100. You know, Generation 1s, all right, those are the cheapest ones out there. IR cameras, all these things. There's so many different types of lenses and systems that you can be getting, and they're actually reasonably priced. Operating at night. Know your terrain. Know that weak point. Study your home. All right, let's swing out here. Study your living situation. There's 3 main window bays. Go out to those window bays. Look out of it. Look out of it at every single angle. See where your blind spots are. Now come out here. Find those blind spots. See what you need to do as far as positioning outside those blind spots. Now that you're in that blind spot there, what else can you see? You need to be looking at all these different things. Have a mean of protecting your home. And I don't mean just sitting behind a damn locked door. So that's not going to stop anything. When it comes down to it, that locked door is not going to stop anything. You are what's going to stop something. And I don't mean to stand there and get swacked. If you have to leave, leave. Come back when they're not ready for it. Will you lose some supplies? Sure. That's why I say make sure you stockpile elsewhere. Do not have everything in one location. Will it get bloody? Yeah. This whole kumbaya bullshit, that's exactly what it is. It will get bloody during shit hits the fan. When people were fighting each other, punching each other in the face for freaking shit tickets. Toilet paper. That's what they were doing. Toilet paper. What do you think they're going to do when their child has no food? What? Well, we're going to go hunting. We're going to go foraging for food. They're going to come to your home is what they're going to come. And they're going to come in masses. Not one or two. Those are the dumb ones. They're going to come in large groups, and they will group up. There might be some that mob up and all stand group together, excuse my language. It might knock on your door. Yeah, you got an opportunity to mow every single one of those things down. But even the slightest thought that that's a bad idea, they'll disperse, hit you multiple angles. People aren't stupid. Well, that's debatable. All right, guys. Speak to y'all later.